Oh shit. Alright, chat. We back on that game, you know what I'm saying? Finna jump right into it, bro. Finna jump right into it, honestly. Cause I gotta go soon. So I'm gonna do a quick little live for y'all. We're gonna do some reading in grammar and we're gonna do some conjugations. So ikimashou. Starting out, nice to meet you. I'm Tanaka. Alright, so we already know. Nice to meet you. That is hajimemashite, right? So hajimemashite. Tanaka-san desu. Type shit. 600, that's just ro. Damn, it's so hard to say. Ropyaku, right? So ro is 6 and then pyaku is 100, right? So there's a rule with like the 3s and the 6s, and it's another number that they do this with, but they change how it sound when you read it. So you gotta be careful. Like another one, 8, right? We got hapyaku instead of wait, yeah, hapyaku. What the hell? Yeah. And then we got ropyaku. I mean, ropyaku. And then it's 3. That's what I'm tripping. Sambyaku. 3 is its own thing. So they just change it up. Is make it sound however they want to make it sound. So yeah. But table. Hold on. This is not Maru. Sorry, chat. Hold on. What's up, Jen? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Momo? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on. This is Wago. Tabi. My bad, chat. Momo, it's been a minute since I seen you, bro. What's going on? Alright, next.
テーブル
Ie ni teburu ga arimasu. Alright, so ie is house, ni is at, teburu is table. Ga is like letting us know that this whole sentence is about a table in a house. And then arimasu is like to exist, right? So literally translate, a table exists inside this house. But like basically translated, there's a table in this house.
テーブル
And we got te dash buru. Boom. To understand, to know. Wakaranai. So this is wakaranai because they said it's negative, right? So wakaru is to understand. That's the dictionary version of it. Thank you for the follow. Wakaranai, right? Type shit. So like I said, it's wakaru. Pause right here. This is a ra. So when you're conjugating to negative, you turn the ru to a ra, or just make it a sound, and then you put nai behind it usually, or jenai or some shit like that. Anata wa itsumo wakaranai type shit. Anata wa itsumo. It means, okay, anata wa is as for you or just you, and then itsumo is like always, and then wakaranai is to not understand. So you always not understand, or you never understand, basically is what it says.
虫
Mushi means insect. Mushi, and I only know that because of Pokemon. So we got Tenki ga atsui toki wa itsumo mushi ga iru. My bad. So like I said in the last one, we can go right to itsumo because I just translated this for y'all. This means always, right? So let's go back to the beginning, right? Tenki ga. So this guy's letting us know, like I said, this whole sentence is about the weather, right? So tenki means weather, ga subject. Atsui means hot. This is hot weather, like it's hot outside. And then toki is wind. So we're gonna stop right here. Actually, no, we're gonna stop at this wa. So when you see wa, you read backwards, right? So we got toki, which is wind, atsui, hot, tenki, weather. So wind, hot, weather. Then we go to itsumo, which is always, mushi, which means insect, and then we got ga, and then we got goddamn iru. So iru is like aru, but iru is for like things that live, breathe, and move, and then aru is for things that don't live, breathe, and move, type shit. So yeah. So when it's hot, there's always bugs, is what they say, right? Sensei no shitsumo ni, is this kotae? Wait, kotaeru toki wa nihongo o tsukaimasu. Hold on, my bad, chat. Ouch, I thought you were German. I'm back. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, sensei no. My bad. Did I say what last time? It don't matter. Sensei no shitsumo ni kotaeru toki wa nihongo o tsukaimasu. So, like I said, start at wa, read backwards, right? So, toki is when, like I said in the last sentence, kotae means, well, kotaeru means answer. And then we got ni, which is to, and then we got shitsumon, which is question, right? So, when answer to question of sensei or senseis, right? Sensei, we know that means teacher, right? So basically, when the teacher answers the question, right? Nihongo o tsukaimasu. Nihongo is the Japanese language, and then tsukaimasu is to use, right? So when the teacher answers the question, he uses Japanese, or he speaks in Japanese, basically. So yeah, kotaeru is the answer.
ネギを入れてください。
Alright, soba ni.
に
Negi? Did she say negi?
ネギ
Hold on. Is it negi? Let me just listen to it.
そばにネギを入れてください。
Oirete kudasai. Alright, so soba is like noodles, right? Soba noodles, I'm sure y'all heard of it. Ni is like to or at. And then we got negi, which is onion, right? So, onion to noodles. Enter, please, is what this says. The O is just letting us know that this is a verb and that it's an action that we can physically do.
く
Boom.
ださい。
Yeah, please put green onions into the soba
Soba ni.
type shit. Alright, this is, I'm assuming this is tsukareru. Tsukareru. Is this, it means tired. I know that for a fact, but I just learned this word, so let me see how to read it. I don't want to tell y'all the wrong reading. Hold on. T-I-R-E-D. Yo. I can't find it. Yes, I can. Here you go. Tsukare. Yeah, tsukare, isn't it? Okay, we just gonna roll with that. Tsukareru. Boom. Things in the shop. Hold on. The things in the shop are a little expensive, but they're convenient, informing the listener. Alright, so sentence structure, right? Subject, object, verb. Best game for learning. It depends on how you feel about it, honestly. There is no best game. I think this is the best game for learning, though, personally. The things in the shop are a little expensive, but are convenient for me. Listen, okay, cool. So, things in the shop, right? So that's how we're gonna start, right? Omise
店
no
No.
things. So, shop of things, or when we read it backwards, like I said with why,
は
it makes more sense. Why did I pause? My bad. It makes more sense when we read from why. So, things of the shop, right? That's what this says so far. Hey, what do you think I should use to practice listening and reading? Thanks, YouTube, for sure. Go on YouTube, do a whole bunch of listening practice, do a whole bunch of reading. And yeah, have fun. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate y'all. Okay, my bad. I don't know why this sentence is frying me so bad. Anyway, things in the shop are a little bit expensive, right? So, choto is a little bit takai
高い
and then kedo,
Kedo.
right? So, a little bit expensive, but kedo means but. We got
便
benli
利
dane.
だね
What I do wrong? Let me see. Oh, so this was supposed to go. Hold on, I did that part right. Oh, da yo. Okay, I ended the sentence wrong. I put ne instead of yo. Because informing a listener, that's important to know. It means whenever it's informing somebody or you're letting somebody know something, is yo instead of ne. My bad. Alright, girl, that's kanojo. Is it? No, hold on. Hold on. Sono, I know it's kanojo for sure. I feel like I'm missing something. What's up, Naomi? What's up, Charmy? It's not nah. Am I like losing it? Hold on. I know I'm not tripping. It's kanojo. Oh, girl. Not girl. Not her, girl. It's ona nona no ko. Ona no ko, right? So ona is woman and then ko is child. So woman, child equals girl. There we go. I know I wasn't tripping. All right, now we got Yama no ue ni suzushi kaze ga fuku kara suki na tokoro da, right? So tokoro is the answer. And then we got Yama no ue ni. Let's pause right there, right? So Yama is mountain, no is like of the mountain, and then we got ue, which is like upper top, but in this context is top. So mountain of top, or read it backwards, top of mountain, and then the ni part is at. So at the top of the mountain, suzushi kaze ga, pause. Suzushi means like cool wind, right? So wait, yeah, suzushi is like cool feeling, and then kaze is wind. So suzushi kaze ga fuku, which is to blow. Fuku means to blow. And then kara, which is either since or from or because, but in this context is from. So at the top of the mountain, a cool wind blows from it. And then we got suki na, which is to like, and then we got tokoro da, which is place. So one more time. At the top of the mountain, a cool wind blows from it. I liked it. I like this, I guess. Translating is like damn near impossible, but y'all get it. Boom. Alright, so koen no iriguchi, well, iriguchi, my bad. Iriguchi ni kirei na toilet. That's what we talking about. So toire ga aru. So koen means park. No is like possession. So park's entrance. Iriguchi, well, iriguchi, my bad. Iriguchi means entrance, right? And then the ni, like in the last sentence, it means at, right? So look, at entrance of park is what this says. And then we got kirei na. Pause right there. So kirei equals either beautiful or clean, but beautiful toilet don't make sense. So it means clean in this context. It's all about the context. All about the context. Should I learn all kanji readings or learn words and its meanings with the kanji? Don't waste your time learning kanji readings. Learn words that have the kanji in them. And the more you see the word, the kanji in different words, the more you will probably figure out the meaning. That's the best way to do it. For the ones that's in here, I have a Discord server. You want to make some friends, learn some Japanese, join the Discord. The link is in my TikTok bio. Open the link in your browser. It's not going to work. And yeah, can't wait to see y'all in there. Let's say kirei longer, not kirei literally. I'm confused. Alright, so yeah, the answer is toilet, right? So it translated for you, but I'm going to translate it literally so you can understand what's going on. So yeah, at the entrance of the park, kirei na, which is clean, toire, which is toilet, and then ga, which is what this sentence is about, and then aru, which is for existence, right? So at the entrance of this park, there is a clean ass toilet type shit. Bow.
犬と一緒にビーチに行って家に戻ったので疲れている。
Thank y'all for the follows. All right, so we got. She said bichi ni ite. Let me make sure. Hold on.
犬と一緒に
Hold on. Inu to isho ni. Okay, we're gonna start right there.
犬と一緒にビーチに行って家に戻ったので疲れている。
Why is she saying so much? Bichi ni ite. Hold on. Ite.
行って
Bichi ni ite. So you're still studying hard, of course. Ain't gonna ever stop. Ain't gonna ever stop, twin. Hold on, let me see. Would you recommend Wagatabi if I just started using Genki 1? Yes, if you know Hitagana and Katakana, learn, get this game.
犬と一緒にビーチに行って家に戻ったので疲れている。家に戻った。
Hold on, bro. I swear,
犬
I'm
と一緒
like
に
deaf.
ビーチに行って家に戻ったので疲れている
Kara.
ので疲れて
Okay, cool. So this sentence say Inu to isho ni. We're gonna pause right there. So Inu means dog, to is like with, and then isho ni is together. So this sentence is from the person that's speaking. So it basically means me and my dog. That's what the to and the isho ni is for. Right? So isho ni is not really a particle right here. Even though it is, it's kind of not. But you know, Japanese is weird. Bichi ni ite. So bichi is beach. Ni is at or to, but in this context is to. And then ite is like to go. So me and my dog go to the beach is the first part of the sentence, right? And then we got ie ni to the house, right? Because like I said, ni equals to. Modotta no de. Modotta is to return, right? They will usually say kaeru or kaeta, but it's modotta for some reason. I don't know. But they mean the same thing. But kaeta is more of like returning back home or somewhere you reside. So yeah. And then node is like it's kara but more polite. So it's either since from or because. So whichever one makes the most sense in this context. And then tsukarete from earlier. Hold on. My bad. Tsukarete from earlier, which means tired, and then we got iru. Boom.
いる
And that's to exist.
犬
Yeah,
と
I went to
一緒にビーチに行って家に戻ったので疲れている
yeah, I went to the beach with my dog, returned home, so I'm tired. Boom. Simple. Things in the shop are a little expensive, but they are convenient. Okay, so I did this one earlier, but I put the wrong ending. So things at the shop are a little convenient. I mean, a little expensive, right? So omise
店
no
の
mono wa chotto takai
高い
kedo
けど
benni da yo, because we're informing, so it's yo. Thank y'all for the follows.
よ
Bendy da yo. And then we got Tambo no. This is Mikigawa. There we go. Mikigawa ni oki tatemono ga atte amari yokunai amari yokunai to omoita. Right? So the answer is this one. Tatemono, right? So sorry about you with the question, but who has phone for studying? I don't really use apps on my phone. The only apps I really use is YouTube and ChatGPT. I don't really I don't know. I do a lot of listening and I play games in Japanese, so that's where I get all my learning from. I don't really do traditional studying. But yeah. Wagotabi is a great app for your phone though. You can definitely get that. That's probably the only app I have on my phone. I got Wagotabi, Model Japanese, and Shinobi Japanese for real, but I don't really use them anymore. I only use them for stream. But yeah, tatemono, right? Tatemono means building, and that's the answer to this question. So tambo is rice field. Tambo no, so the rice fields, right? Possession. Miki gawa, right? So miki is right, and then gawa is side. So, and then we got ni, my bad. We got ni, which is like at. So at the right side of the rice field, oki tatemono ga, pause. So oki means big, tatemono means building, like I said, ga atte, and this means to exist, right? So on the right side of the rice field, there's a big building that is there, right? And then amari means like not really, yoku means good, and then the na part goes with the e, so 9. So amari yoku 9, which is like oh yeah, we gotta add the last part, my bad. And then this part means to think, so omoita. So I don't really think it's good, basically. I don't really good not think. So yeah, make that make sense. Boom. Getting better, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. This is some high level Japanese. I don't know what letters yet. This is N5. This isn't high level. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate y'all, man. Kind of stuck because I practice listening for beginners. I mean, okay, the main problem with listening that people go through is that y'all try to find things that y'all understand. I mean, yeah, it's good. It's cool to understand what they're saying, but if you're a beginner, you're not gonna really find much that you understand. So you kind of gotta just jump into it. I'm not gonna lie. Just find some just some baby talk Japanese videos and just listen as best as you can, and then just pick up certain things. The whole point is to learn, right? You're not gonna understand everything. You never will understand everything because it's not your native language. Even in English, you're not gonna understand everything unless you just some master English speaker. So just jump into it, bruh. You're not gonna understand everything. Have fun. That's what you need to do. Have fun. That's most important, especially when it comes to this. Because if you're not having fun, you're not going to do it no more. So There's no right or wrong thing to listen to. Just find something to listen to. Make sure you actually listening to the pronunciations and listen for repetition, right? Repetition is what's most important, because if you hear a word keep coming up, that means it's a common word. And if it's common, that means you need to know it because it's important, right? So yeah, look for repetition. That's what you need to be doing. Type shit, type shit. All right. 英語を使って先生の質問に答えた. Alright, so 英語, right? That's English. So the answer is 4. 英語を使って is to use, like I said earlier. And then we got 先生の質問に答えた. Sensei is teacher, 質問 is question, ni is to, and then 答え is answer. So, eigo, oh yeah, just like the last sentence, they're basically saying the teacher, well, I used because it starts off with what was being used. But if it was at the end, we're letting the teacher using it. So it basically said, I use English to answer the teacher's question, basically. Cool. Thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate y'all. Arigato gozaimasu. Alright, so we got library. So we got Toshokan, right? And this is the answer right here. So Toshokan no soto ni hana ga arimasu. My bad. My phone blowing up. Hold on. Okay. How long have you been learning Japanese and how much time you spend per day? I've been studying for about 5 months now. Actually, it's on 6. It's finna hit 6. Actually, no. You just reminded me. Today is my 6-month anniversary. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. But it's been 6 months starting today. It's my 6-month anniversary learning Japanese. And I spend about 2 hours a day, but I've been real busy. So I've been kind of slacking on my studying, but I've been getting better somehow. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I do. Alright, library. Yeah, Toshokan, which is number 2. So we got Toshokan no soto ni hana ga arimasu. So Toshokan, library, possession, which is, so the libraries outside, soto means outside, ni, so at the outside of the library, right, we got hana ga arimasu. So hana is flower, ga is like letting us know what this is about, and then arimasu is to exist, like I told y'all earlier. So outside of the library there are flowers, basically is what this is. Or you detail your method somewhere. What you mean? Detail my method? Thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate y'all. Ganbarimashou. Arigato. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wave Path Road. Okay, so this is Michi. Yeah, this is Michi. They tried to get me with the Machi, but it's Michi. It's number 2. So, watashi no uma ni noru toki. Watashi no uma ni noru toki. Yama no michi ni yoku ikimasu. Right? So, watashi no, which is mine, because we got watashi, which is me, and then no is possession. So, me equals mine. What exactly you studying? Like, using books or something? I just use YouTube. That's it. I mean, I literally just watch YouTube videos and play games in Japanese. Like, I don't do anything extracurricular. I don't got a tutor. I don't use textbooks. I don't have no Japanese friends. Like, and I really don't use apps. Like, I don't know. I just have fun with my journey, bro. Y'all be turning into homework. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I hate schoolwork. I hate homework. I never did it. So I make it fun. That's like honestly my secret. You need credit motivation. No, you don't. It's not about motivation. It's about discipline. Because there are days where I'm not motivated, but I still get up every day and do this. Like, it's discipline. I have the strength to actually get it done. What's up, Quack Quack? But yeah, no, it's not. Motivation ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro. Like, motivation is so temporary, and that's why people quit their journeys, because they lose motivation. Like, that's the biggest killer. Thank y'all for the follows. I appreciate you. Thanks for the lesson, of course, anytime. But yeah, so watashi no uma ni nori toki. Right, pause. That's so weird because it's usually wa, but there's no wa right there. So toki is when, noru is to ride or get on, and then ni is like to, and then we have uma, which is horse, and then my. So my horse to ride when. So when I ride my horse, basically, Yama no michi, which is path. So mountain path, ni. So is it at? Is at mountain path and to mountain path don't really make sense, but you get it. Yoku ikimasu. So yoku is good and ikimasu is to go. So basically, what this says, when I ride my horse, the mountain paths are good to go on. Basically, if that makes sense. All right, so we got densha wa eki no. Densha wa eki no ikai ni arimasu. Yeah, the answer is 3. So densha is train. Wa is like as for. So as for the train, right? Eki no station, possession. So stations ikai, which is first floor, ni. So at the station's first floor, arimasu. So the train is at the station's first floor, basically is what it says. But yeah, it's translated right here. Train is on the first floor, Japanese forces on the other station. Yeah, same shit. Cool. Cool. Dare is who. This is, you might see this in a kanji, but you know, we're learning, so we see it in hiragana. Dare no kaban datta. So basically, dare is like I said, it's who, but like, and then we got possession. So I guess whose kaban, which is bag, and then datta, which is like, it's like a sentence ender, but it's casual and it's past tense. So it's basically like, whose bag was that, you know? Hopefully that made sense when I explained it. It's like the hardest part about Japanese is about translating, because it don't make sense when you say it out loud, especially the order all jumbled up. It's so weird, but I'm sure y'all getting it. I know y'all smart. So we got den wa, you know, because densha is train, denwa is telephone, right? So we got den wa. Denwa bango, my bad. Bango is number. So denwa phone, bango number. Phone number wa nandeska. So as for your phone number, what is it, right? And then we got all the numbers down here, which is 0, which is 0, Q, which is 9, 0, 1, hachi, 8, nana, 7, san, 3, yon, 4, ni, 2, nana, 7 again, and then des, which is like it is. So the phone number is 09018734227 type shit. And then the answer is Q. Boom. Hold on, y'all. Sure, this app called Wagotabi in Steam. The game seems different. What you mean? Oh, cause it's an actual game. Like it's an actual game. Like, you know, you can run around. I beat the game already though, so it's just like I'm just doing the practice part. So I mastered these 200 words, and then I'm learning 18, and I got 50 to review. Now you're good. I'm just trying to make sure y'all understand. But yeah, everything's done. There's nothing else for me to do. I gotta wait for the update because they still building the game. They got all of this stuff to do, so I just gotta wait on the update, and I'm gonna get done. But back to it. Tatemono no mae ni skoshi kodomo ga. Wait, that's not skoshi, that's chisai. My bad. Chisai kodomo ga takusan imasu. Right? So you can even practice everything in this game. That's cool. I know, right? It's fire. Name of the game. Let me see. Name of the game. Where is the name of the game at? Okay, there you go. Appreciate you, Charmy. W mods in the chat. Alright, but yeah, name of the game is Wagotabi. It's $5 on mobile. I think it's on sale. Yeah, it's on sale right now. It's $7 on PC. So $7.50 on PC. So on January 5th, it's gonna go back up to $10. So I recommend for the ones that got it on PC or want to get it on PC, y'all get it now before it goes back up. How much time does the game take to beat? I have 3 days worth of, no, I actually have like 4 days worth of playtime in this game. So however many hours is 4 days, that's how many hours I got in this game. Yeah. So we got 20, what's 24 times 4, chat? Let me see. I gotta figure it out now because I want to know. Let me see. 24 times 4. I have 96 hours in this game. Alright. Tatemono no mae ni chisai kodomo ga takusan imasu. And then we got, they are cute, kawaii. Oh yeah, the answer is kawaii. Kawaii desu ne. Boom. Okay. The answer is kawaii. Good job, chat. Good job. So, tatemono no, which is the buildings. Tatemona means building. No is possession. So the buildings, mae, which is front. And then we got ni. Hold on. Then we got ni, which is at. So at the front of the building, chisai, which is small. Kodomo means children. Ga takusan imasu. So at the front of the building, there are takusan, a lot of small children. Boom. And then we got kawaii desu ne, which is like cute, right? Type shit.
どう
Can it say hi? Gotta go. Keep it up though. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate you for swinging by. Thank y'all for the gifts. I thank y'all so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. We got Nihon no Higashi. Yeah. Higashi. Higashi. Yeah. Higashi is east. It threw me off. Nihon no Higashi no ocha wa. What's the answer?
どう
Do. Do. What does do mean? Do desu ne. Is it do?
どう
Do desu ka. I said ne. Do is like how. Okay, it makes sense. So it said Japanese East green tea wa. So as for the Japanese green tea in the East, do desu ka. So do is like how and desu is like it is, and then ka is the question. So basically, how is it or how was it? But it's how is it because this is present tense. Yeah, type shit. The game explaining grammar or kanjis. Would you be able to study new words in the game? Yes, the game teaches Japanese. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Bro, just get the game. Like, just get the game, bro. It does it all. Just have fun. It's $5. Like, I promise you, it's worth it. Sambyaku. So we got Sambyaku. Bow. I really love how you explain each one. I'm inspired to study. You definitely should, bro. Japanese is so fun. Like, I don't know. It's really hard. I know what it is, but y'all just can't turn it into homework. Like, that's where most people go wrong at. Like, they turn this into a chore, into homework, and it's just like, why am I doing this? Why am I learning this hard ass language for no reason? You know? And then they quit. Like, you know, I make it fun. So, you make it fun, you gonna go far. I promise. Game for beginners only. I'm at Tobabita right now. I don't know what that means, but this is a beginner game and it gets you up to like N4. Yeah, something like that. But for the ones that's in here that's new, I have a Discord server. The Discord server link is in the bio of my TikTok. Opening link in your browser is not gonna work, so if you want to make some friends or learn some Japanese, go ahead and join the Discord. We have almost 300 members. We right there, bro. We right at 300 members, bro. We need 300. I'm telling y'all, 300 by the end of this year. I'm gonna be hyped. Intermediate. Hold on, chat. I'm back. My bad. What's going on, chat? What's going on? All right. Anyway, so we got Kinoko Sensei wa. So Kinoko is mushroom, Sensei is teacher, but that's just the name of the teacher. So mushroom teacher wa. So as for the teacher, which way? So this is dochira. Chira. So do is like how it was in the last sentence. Do is like how, you know. New phone, who it is? Karin. What's up, Karin? It's good to see you, man. So do is like a question. It's always a question. So we got dore, dono, and then dochira. There's another one. Dono. Oh yeah, doko. It's always a question, you know. Thank y'all for the follows, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Kosado. Question mark. Dochira is where? Yes, it is. Alright, this is kare, right? So, kare wa sangai ni shimashita. そして、8階に行きました. Okay, I don't know why that froze me, but what's it called? So, kare means he, wa like as for. So, as for him, sangai. So, san is 3, gai is floor. So, third floor ni, at. So, at the third floor, imashita. So, he was at the third floor, right? Or he was on the third floor to make it make more sense. So, shite, and then, or and, is it hakai or hasai? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna just say hakai. Hakai ni ikimashita. So, and then he went to the 8th floor. So he was on the 3rd floor, then he was on the 8th floor, is what this says. Boom. Call my girlfriend every day. Hold on, chat. I love y'all. I gotta be right back. Hold on, give me a second. All right, chat. I got y'all. I'm back. All right, so I got like 10 more minutes and I gotta go because I got somewhere to be. But yeah, we're gonna finish this and we're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna be cool. But yeah, I'm calling my girlfriend every day, right? So every day is Mainichi, so let's put that first.
毎日
Mainichi kanojo. Is it? Hold on, this is a great question, right? Okay, so we got denwashita, right? So that's definitely there. We got sky. Wait, this isn't sky. It's some shit. This means to teach. I can't think of the reading right now. We got benkyou shita, which is to study. Ni is at, or like to, and then we got iru. So there's 3 more things that go here. So it has to be ni because it's the only particle here. So we're gonna put that right there. Then we got denwa shita.
電話して
Shite, my bad, Jesus. Then I guess it's iru. Okay, that I don't know. That sentence didn't make no type of sense to me. Anyway, we got what that say? Ame. Ame ga furu toki. Kumo ga oi. そして寒い風が吹く. So, ame ga furu. This all goes together, right? So this means to rain, right? So ame is rain. Ga is like letting us know rain. And then we got furu, which is the fall. So it basically translates to rain falls, right? And then we got toki kumo ga oi. So when it's raining, so toki means when it rains, kumo is cloud, ga, and then we got oi, which is a lot. So when it rains, there are a lot of clouds, right? And then we got soshite, which is like and then or and also, samui kaze ga fuku, right? So samui is cold, kaze is wind, and then we got fuku, which is to blow. So when it rains, there are a lot of clouds, and also and also cold wind blows. Damn, that shit threw me off. All right, so we got fuku, boom. All right, so we got the goddamn. This is Ju Nana, right? So Ju is 10, and then we got Nana, which is 7. So 7 plus 10, right? It will be 7 times 10 if the 7 was in front of the 10. But since the 10 is in front, it's 10 plus 7, right? And that's 17. So that's Ju Nana Bow. All right, then we got question, which is Shitsumon. Shitsumon ni kotaete kudasai. So it says, please answer the questions, because we got Shitsumon, which is question, ni is to, and then we got kotaete, which is like answer. So answer to question, please, kudasai. Boom. And that's it. Can we burn through this right quick? We can burn through this right quick. All right. We're gonna go super fast, Chad. I know I've been kind of going fast, but I need to go a little bit faster because I gotta go. But kono ego no damn kotoba wa do damn, hold on. I said let me go fast. I slowed down. Okay, this is word, right? The answer is word, but this means to read and then maska. So basically, how do you read this in English? Because we got kono ego, so English word wa. As for English word, how read? Oh wait, my bad. Read that backwards. How do you read this in English? Is what this says. Type shit. And then the answer is this one. Bow. 0. We got san, which is 3. Denwa bango wa nan desu ka? So what's the phone number? It's the same question from earlier. So 090-187-3427. Boom.
お店の入り口は
Hold on. Omise. Where's O?
お店の入り口は建物の6階にありますが行きましょうか
Hold on.
お店の入り口は建物の6階にありますが行きましょうか6にありますが
And what else would be here? Is it ikimashou ka? That's the great question. Don't seem like I can go faster. Okay, Karin, you know what? You're not getting your pen. How about that? How about that? About the game. Thanks, by the way. What's the YouTube channel to you? YouTube channels, Game Gingo, Comprehensible Japanese, and like who else? Kaname is great, and then one last person. Who else do I watch? And I just watch random Japanese YouTubers. That's really it. I don't really watch nobody specific, honestly.
お店の入り口は建物の6階にありますが行きましょうか
There we go. All right. Skoshi, which is a little bit or a few, right? So kaban no naka ni, so inside of the bag, skoshi okane ga aru kara, pause. So few money exist inside, right? And then we got, I guess this is since then or because of that. Kono 600円の弁当を買います right? Wait, 買いましょう. Damn. I start fucking up bad. Jesus Christ, it's hot in here. I blame the heat. But so since I don't got that much money, let's buy the 600 yen bento. Or I'm gonna buy the 600 yen bento is what this says. Boom. Hello on the phones. We got Moshi Moshi. I'm at the front of the station. So Eki. I'm at the station. Where I get front from? Eki ni iru yo bow. See you, and then we got matane. Cool.
よくない
Yokunai. 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 So yoku is good, nai is not. So it's the opposite. So not good, right? So we got ano nihongo no hon wa yokunai kara suki de wa nai. Again. So basically, let me see. That Japanese book yokunai kara. Okay, so since the Japanese book is bad, I don't like it. Cool. Bow. All right, so we got kanojo tachi. So kanojo is woman, tachi is them. So those women, right, or these women. Kanojo tachi wa deguchi wa nankai desu ka? To kita, right? So the women asks, where is the exit? I mean, what floor is the exit on? Boom. Saru, monk, that's bird. Monkey. Cool. So this is Ichiman Q Ju. Oops. JYU. So this is 10,090 is the answer. Bow.
もしもし
Moshi Moshi's hello on the
何階にいる
phone.
もしもし
Oh, hold on.
もしもし何階にいる
Nankai ni iru. So like, what floor does it exist on, or what floor are you on, basically? All right, Tori no ie o hold on, tsukarimashou. Jesus. So it's that ki no ue ni okimashou. So toru is is it to take? Tori. Jesus. Tori is the bird. My bad. Tori no ie. Hold on. Tori no ie o tsukaimashou. So basically, let's make a birdhouse and put it in a tree, right? Yeah, cool. Alright. Hasen, which is 8,000. House. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Last question today. Is Shinobi worthy? Yes, most definitely. Don't buy it. Just use the app. Don't buy the app. This is Sanzen. Sanzen is 3,000. Didn't I just read that one? Fourth floor. Is this like yeah, Yonkai. Bow. Second floor, Nikai. We got Taisetsu now, which is like important or precious. Taisetsu, that almost got me. So, Kare no taisetsu kotoba o kikimashita. So he asks, Okay, he important word heard, I guess. Oh no, listen. Yeah, he listened to important words, I guess. I don't know. This is in like the currency. So we got Sanman. Sanman go hyaku. Go hyaku rokuju. So Sanman is 30,000. Go hyaku is 500. And then we got Kyuju, which is 90. So 30,590 yen desu ka. Takai desu ne. So they're like, damn, that shit is expensive. It's 30,000 yen type shit. Boom. Then we got Oita, right? So Oita is like to place or like to put on something, I guess. So we got Tatemono no deguchi no mae ni mono o oita hito ga imasu. Dame desu. Some about they puts the mono's thing. Okay, yeah. So they're basically saying like people were putting things in front of the exit. Don't do that, or that's bad. Last question, we got 1,064. So 1,000 is Ichi. All right. So 1,000 is Sen. 60 is Roku, and then 4 is Yon. But it's Rokuju because it's 60 and then it's 4. So 60, 10, 4. 60 times, well, 6 times 10 and then 4. Boom. Right. This one. Boom. Alrighty, chat. Love y'all, man. I'm going to have to go ahead and get up, though, because I got somewhere to be. Make sure you're doing the Discord. We're almost at 300 members. TikTok bio. Link is in there. Make sure to open it in your open it in your browser or it's not going to work. And yeah, love y'all, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Thank y'all for the follows. Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, cool. I'm done.
It's a game?
Yeah, it's a game.
It's fire.
I know, right? Damn.